Grand opening, grand closing, ladies and gentlemen. I did not think it would happen this fast. So yesterday, well, if you've been paying attention, Akademiks and Charlamagne have been going back and forth, and they've been having some issues. And Charlamagne basically talking about that George dude and the Akademiks TV, and that there might be some serious things coming up with that, and keep the family away. And people snitching and this, that, and the third. And at first, Akademiks was like, "No, I don't believe it. We about to ride on Charlamagne." So they tried to have smear campaigns going back and forth. And then yesterday, I reacted to the video where Charlamagne actually dropped the nuclear bomb with some receipts and some stuff that was said allegedly by that George dude. And now all of a sudden, don't let me find out Akadidler is waving the white flag. Is it true?
Oh boy, here we go, you guys. Looks like we're finally getting some closure and also finally getting to the end of this Akademiks TV versus Charlamagne beef. Now, let me say that one more time. This beef is between Grand Wizard, aka Akademiks TV versus Charlamagne. Now, obviously, if you want to look bigger picture, you got Rock Nation potentially versus Akademiks himself. But right now, we're focused on this back and forth between Akademiks TV, aka Grand Wizard, aka George Wen versus Charlamagne. Now, if you guys saw the last video, you guys saw Charlamagne pretty much double down on going at George Wen, aka Grand Wizard Akademiks TV. Charlamagne revealed text messages, audio, some pictures, and also some names about people within Akademiks TV. Charlamagne basically
hold on, let me let you.
He said, if you're going to declare war on me to try to get me canceled from Netflix, all right, well, fuck it. I'm going to double down on you as well. So last night on his stream, Akademiks addressed the situation once again. And sometimes you gotta know when you're outmatched and outgunned.
Your energy. I think Akadidi got some news after he heard that, after he heard the clips and said, "Uh-oh, I definitely don't have the ammunition I thought I had, and he might have more on me than I think because we got a real sick cabal going on." Now, before we even get into the nigga copping, please, ladies and gentlemen, hip hop is my bias. The t-shirts have just landed. I just got mine. And just because they're just now physically landing and I just got mine for the next week, yes, I'm saying for the next week, everybody who cops when I'm bringing it back is going to get a personal thank you video. I'm bringing that back for another week. Go grab one right now. Link in the pinned comment or go to fromthevillage.us or link in the description. Go grab that, man. Go ahead.
And sometimes you got to know when you're outmatched and outgunned. As a general and a captain, you always gotta know when to retreat. You gotta know when to pull your soldiers out of war. For the first time probably ever, we see Akademiks kind of call out Akademiks TV, aka Grand Wizard, for moving sloppy.
I ain't even gonna hold you for a long time. Listen, go join that Patreon right now. Go join the official Screwface Jean Patreon right now. Patreon.com/Screwface Jean. Link in the pinned comment, link in the description. Listen, I just uploaded Ab Soul's Red Bull freestyle on there. Go get it. You can join at any tier and go watch it. I also have Kendrick Lamar's Heart Part 2 reaction on there. Go check it out. And I got a Freddie Gibbs exclusive one. And we're going to have a lot more uploading. Link in the pinned comment. Let's get back.
After Charlamagne exposed Grand...
I'm going to tell you something. Charlamagne went into this knowing he had... This was like... He went into this knowing he was going to win. There was a type of confidence that Charlamagne had through this whole thing. And I could tell Akademiks has fake confidence. Akademiks be panicking a lot of the time and tries to make it look like confidence. And if you are an untrained eye, you might look at it as confidence. No, Akademiks is panicking a lot of the time. He's guessing a lot of times when he sounds like he's saying things real and he knows what he's talking about. He's guessing a lot. He's panicking a lot. He's doing a lot of wishful hoping. I think Charlamagne clocked that. Charlamagne said, "Oh, really? Well, look at these receipts from good old Georgie, allegedly." And then that's... Woo! Charlamagne. Good W. Good W.
Wizard for panicking and sending messages to somebody affiliated with him, basically pleading and saying, yo, please do not dox me. Do not post my picture on your podcast episodes. Akademiks called it out and said that was not the best move. Here's what he said.
Also, this is interesting because Charlamagne starts reading a text message or some type of communication. And this is the interesting part about it. This message was either sent to Charlamagne or whatever by one or two people. And this is where it gets a little messy. So apparently Grand, while speaking
I like how he doesn't fully say his name. Say Grand Wizard, nigga. Like the KKK? Yeah, say that. Like the Klan? Yeah, say that. It's Grand Wizard Chat Nigga, an Asian man, by the way.
To either Andrew
and you keep trying to leave out that wizard part. Nah, nigga, it ain't Grand, nigga.
Schultz or speaking to Alex Media, he literally asked them, hey, listen, you know, keep in mind, I know you guys want to, like, you're now fascinated with Grand. I get it. But he's saying, hey, listen, I've been living as a regular citizen. Could y'all not just like blast info about me that, and in my,
you haven't been living as a regular citizen. You've been living as a person who controls a slander page, propaganda page, a page that's doxed, the page that has done the worst, vilest, most racist, sexist things. No. You're not just a regular person. You a Karen. Oh, now you a regular person. But when you jump onto that Akademiks TV page, all of a sudden you think you Superman because you're not. You see when a coward gets outed, this is what happens. All of a sudden, I'm just a civilian. I'm just a regular person. As you sit there and make actual campaigns to try to destroy people who are also regular people, right? As you push lies, propaganda. Oh no, that's why I'm all with Charlamagne. Oh, now you a regular person. Oh. Before it sounded like you was Akademiks hit squad. What happened? When real facts come out and you may actually be on some weirdo time, possibly, the panic starts and that boy panicking.
opinion, and I talked to him.
And I think the last thing that Akademiks TV page wanted was his identity be revealed. And now that everybody knows who it is, go look at the page, bro. In the last 48 hours, the way they've been tweeting, you can tell the nigga is scared. You can tell that nigga is terrified. You know when nigga get caught up in some shit and then they just start tweeting random shit? You had a bunch of bravado before when you thought you was hidden, right? Well, nah, keep that energy, nigga.
He's not talking about
What about this exposing Charlamagne energy you had? Oh, now we're gonna really go on Charlamagne. You tweeting all these stuff. What happened? I'm just a regular person. No, sir.
invaded or whatever. He's not even talking about invaded about some federal shit. First of all, he doesn't even live in the United States. It's AI. He's talking about, bro, you're putting me out there that people could try to run up.
As you put people out there, why would people run up on you? It couldn't be because of the stuff that you say, right? Imagine if you just weren't a psychopath and you just talked like a regular human being and you didn't think that you were just some internet bully, nigga. You probably wouldn't have that same fear. There's a lot of us that show, Akademiks shows his face, Charlamagne shows his face. There's a lot of us that show our face, huh? And we got to stand behind the things we say. All of a sudden, when a coward thinks that they're hidden and then they got to show their face, all of a sudden it's, I'm scared. What if it, well, maybe just be a nicer person, nigga.
When you're blasting pictures of me walking outside of my house. Do you get what I'm saying? Now, clearly.
And doxing is whack no matter who it happens to, even Georgie.
And I'm going to be honest. I think this is a grand misstep. Grand is cool with Schultz. Grand is cool with Alex Media. One of their messages, basically, one of his messages to them, they basically just give to Charla. And
good. You know why? Because y'all internet niggas. Akademiks TV, Akademiks, y'all all internet niggas. Y'all don't understand loyalty. Y'all understand internet loyalty. You niggas don't have real friends in real life. If Academics lost his platform or people didn't think Academics could help them, you would not hear. If Academics lost everything, the next day you would never hear from this nigga again because nobody would ever. And Academics knows that. He don't got friends. He has niggas who leech off him in opportunities. Cool. But like, it's hilarious though. That you really thought you had said something to Andrew Schultz, and I'm not a fan of Andrew Schultz at all, and think that it wouldn't land on Charlamagne's desk. I love when shit happens like that to you YouTube niggas. Because y'all think, wait, I wouldn't do that if I was you. Yeah, because you a disloyal weirdo who moves in the way the wind blows, nigga. That's all it is.
Charles is doing what he's doing, which, you know, I think that's very silly of Grand, because I'm like, did you think that you were going to talk to Schultz or talk to Alex Media and they wouldn't tell Charlamagne? Okay, so I thought that was
stupid nigga.
Now, Academics also.
I'm gonna leave it right there. Y'all can go check out the rest of. Wait, hold on.
Also, once again, admits that he was the one that gave Grand Wizard the green light to basically go in on Charlamagne over at Academics TV page.
Oh, we already knew that though. He already admitted that. But oh, that's bad. That's bad. Charlamagne. Quick W. In a couple days. Clear the board with the stuff that they're trying to put out of Charlamagne. The fact it didn't work, and also Academics and Academics TV. I think what you guys should do right now is, beyond all of this, the doxing is whack and all that. Besides that, y'all should really stop and go, damn, we really don't have the power of slander like we used to. Because we really went full force with the Charlamagne slander and nobody cared. And at the end of the day, we ended up with the L. And I ended up and they ended up revealed. All that ended up was Academics takes an L, Academics TV takes an L, he gets outed, we know exactly who he is now, and now all y'all run around like chickens with your head cut off. And meanwhile, y'all didn't even kind of impact Charlamagne. That's where I go like, damn nigga, this nigga Academics and Acadiddler TV is really, they lost their touch, bro. Damn. That's what happens when you squander your word, though. So, Charlamagne, that was a clean one. Clean dub for the culture. I love it. And it's a net positive. Now we know who's in control of all these channels. And so when you say stuff, now, and it's my thing is doxing is whack. All that's whack. But you see the difference? Let me talk to you, George. Allegedly. Let me talk to you. Do you see the difference now? You're going to move different now, too. Because people know who you are. You might as well just make the Academics TV and just put your face in your name. Nothing will, if you think that you are just anonymous and you can say and disappear now, that's gone. It used to be like we all knew it was, now it's mainstream who you are. So now every tweet you make, we're going to address the Academics, but then we're going to address to you. So now people know what you look like. I'm not with the doxing stuff, but maybe this will make you just, think twice before you say some wild, vile, racist, sexist, or just crazy lie slander.